Hey, I hope everyone is having a great day. This is Molo Gaming, and I'm back with another Fortnite video. So in today's video then guys, I'm going to be ranking every single Marvel skin in Fortnite. The Marvel rarity has to be one of my favorite special rarities because I'm just a huge fan of the Marvel franchise. So in today's video, we're going to be determining which Marvel skins I think are best. If you end up enjoying today's video, please make sure to like it and also subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. So coming in guys at number 29 is going to be Ravenpool, followed by number 28, which is Cuddlepool. These are the two weakest Marvel skins in my opinion, and that doesn't mean I think they're bad, because the Marvel rarity, as I stated, is just so great. These are just reskins of previous skins, and although I would say they are better than their originals, they're not as great as some of these crazy amazing superheroes that we have. Both of these skins came out during the Deadpool collaboration. They took the Raven skin and the Cuddle Team Leader skin and just gave it the color scheme that Deadpool has, and I think they're really good, just not the best. Next up at number 27, this is going to be Silver Surfer, and the reason he's not so high up is just he has just the plain silver color combination, and that's obviously what he's supposed to look like. He's the Silver Surfer, but it's just not as cool looking as some other Marvel skins. Next up at number 26, this is the Star-Lord outfit, one of the first ever Marvel skins. For this one, I just think it looks a little bit off. It's not exactly what you would expect Star-Lord to look like. It's actually just an outfit skin, which means it's supposed to be somebody cosplaying as Star-Lord, which I don't know why they really did that, but it's an okay skin. Just for being one of the first, it's really not that great either. Next up at number 25, this is going to be Daredevil. For a similar reason of Silver Surfer, he just has that plain color combination, which is what it is supposed to be. I'm not complaining about that. It's just not as extravagant looking as some of the other Marvel skins. One thing I really do like about Daredevil is it gave it two different edit styles. The first one being its normal one, and the second one having the more comic book and cartoony look. I honestly wish they would do that with all Marvel skins because I think that was a really smart idea. Next up at number 24, this is going to be the Black Widow outfit. I don't think this one is as bad as the Star-Lord outfit, but again, it's just supposed to be somebody dressing up as Black Widow. It's a cosplay skin, and I think from the back you really can't tell that, but it is actually using a default model, and that's quite clear from the front, but that doesn't mean it's bad either. I think it's really good. Next up at number 23 is going to be Captain America. I just think they missed out on a little something that this skin needed. It doesn't really quite look like Captain America. And I know it's not really supposed to be what the MCU version of Captain America looks like, but it really doesn't even look like the comic book version either. It just looks a little bit off. But it's still a really good skin and comes with a great pickaxe and backbling. Next up at number 22, this is Cable. This is generally considered to be the worst Marvel skin. It's not very popular at all with a lot of people, but I actually think it's really good. I don't really care at all that he's a bulky skin because he just has a lot of detail and a really cool color combination as well. Alright guys, moving on to our number 21 spot. This is going to be Groot, which is the weakest skin from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass in my opinion, but I still think he's really good. He's a meme skin. I still think Groot is a really good skin. I would have maybe liked to see a Teen Groot edit style. I think that would have been really cool. And also the enlightened styles for Groot maybe look a little bit off. Next up at number 20, this is going to be Blade. I think Blade is a really good skin, one that I really wasn't expecting to have as a skin in Fortnite, but we have him and I think he's really good. I like red and black, as you guys know, so this skin is going to be really cool in my opinion, and he also comes with a great pickaxe and backbling. Moving on to our number 19 spot, this is going to be Psylocke. This is generally considered to be, with a lot of people's opinions, the best Marvel skin in Fortnite, and I think it's really good. But if I'm being honest, I think the other items that go with her are probably a little bit better. She comes with a great pickaxe, a great backbling, and an amazing glider. So I would maybe suggest just buying the Psylocke skin just for the sword backbling that she comes with, because I think it's so great, but the Psylocke skin is still a really good skin. Next up at number 18, this is going to be Taskmaster, which is the weakest Marvel skin from his bundle that he came with, the Marvel Royalty bundle, and I think he's really good. Again, I'm not such a huge fan that the cape always stays on him. I wish you could remove that. I know maybe also like to see the movie version of Taskmaster instead of the comic book version, because personally I think that version looks a little bit better, and with the coming of the new Black Widow movie, I think that may have been the smart thing to do. But I still think Taskmaster is a really good skin, and who knows, maybe we could get a second version of Taskmaster that is the movie version, but Taskmaster, still a really good skin. Next up guys, at number 17, this is going to be She-Hulk or Jennifer Walters. Personally, I prefer the She-Hulk version. and you used to see the Jennifer Walters skin a lot in game because it was super sweaty. I think that's kind of died down a little bit with new sweaty skins coming out and people going back to other sweaty skins. So you don't really see the Jennifer Walters version as much, which is really a good thing because it can really help me appreciate the skin for what it is, because I think it is really, really good. The built-in emote version, again, that's my favorite. I think that's really, really cool. And my favorite edit style out of all that she has is probably the black and red. Next up at number 16, this is a Mystique, and I really, really like Mystique. But the thing that I really, really like about her has to be the built-in emote, because you can basically just take anybody's skin if you kill them. And I think that's a really, really cool feature, and I'm really glad that Epic had Mystique in that battle pass so you could do so. And just the skin on alone, I think is a really, really good skin. I really like the rainbow version for Mystique. That's personally my favorite of all her edit styles. Alright guys, moving on to the number 15 position. This is going to be Wolverine. I think Wolverine is a really, really good skin. He's one of the better mystery skins. He has a couple different edit styles as well, which definitely makes him really, really great. Moving on to our number 14 position, this is going to be Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider only actually has one edit style, but I think he's really good. You can also make some good combos with him because he matches with a lot of the molten items. I think he's really, really good. I'm not such a huge fan of the back bling that goes with him, but all the fire effects on his head and his outfit overall is really, really cool looking. Moving on to our number 13 spot, this is going to be Black Widow Snowsuit, which I think is definitely better than the Black Widow outfit. I might like some more edit styles for Black Widow Snowsuit, even though it's obviously just supposed to be the Snowfoot outfit. I think they could really add some more. But even without that, I think she's a really, really good skin, one of my favorite female Marvel skins, and that's because she has an awesome color combination and a lot of detail for the outfit, and she just looks like Black Widow, and I think that's something that the original Black Widow maybe lacked a little bit. Next up at number 12, this is going to be Domino, which is my favorite skin from the Marvel bundle that she came with. I think Domino is so great because she just has an awesome color combination. The black, white, and light blue just looks really, really nice together. She, again, comes with a really, really great back bling, but I would have to say that the skin is the best part of her set. Next up at number 11, this is going to be Captain Marvel. My favorite edit style out of Captain Marvel's 2 has to be the second one where she has the glowing effects. I think that's really good. And I would maybe even say that the back bling that goes with Captain Marvel is even better than the skin. The Marvel Royalty Bundle is just so great, and I would definitely suggest picking it up because it comes with some great skins, Captain Marvel being one of them, and the other skin that we haven't talked about in that bundle, which is Black Panther, will be ranked higher up. We're in the top 10 now, and coming in at number 10 is going to be Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is an awesome skin, one of my favorite Marvel villains, and I think having him in Fortnite is really, really cool. My favorite edit style out of all of his has to be the white and gold. You can make some really, really good combos for that. And this is one that I'd say is a little bit underrated because it's not so popular with a lot of people in the Fortnite community because he is a little bit bulkier. But as you guys know, that doesn't bother me in the slightest, and I think he's an awesome skin. Next up at number 9, this is going to be Ant-Man. Again, this one is ranked quite lowly by the Fortnite community's opinions, but I think it's a really, really great skin. It's actually one of the more recent ones because it didn't come out in the Marvel season. It actually came out in Chapter 2, Season 5 as a hunter, and I think he's really good. A lot of people complain that it really doesn't look like the MCU version, but that really doesn't bother me at all because I really like how the comic book version of Ant-Man looks. He has a lot of detail on him, and you can make some great combos with him, so he's actually one of my favorite Marvel skins of all time. Moving on to our number 8 spot, this is going to be Thanos, which is one of the more recent Marvel skins that we have, and I think Thanos is an amazing looking skin. I would have maybe liked some more edit styles for him, but when this skin is this good, it really doesn't matter, because it's Thanos for crying out loud. We've been wanting this skin since Season 4 when we had that LTM, and now that we have him, it's just a really, really great thing. Thanos is a great skin, so much detail on him. Again, I would have maybe liked some different edit styles for an Infinity War version, but even without that, I still think that Thanos is an amazing Fortnite skin. Next up at number 7, this is going to be Thor. A lot of people, again, aren't a huge fan of the skin, and I can understand why. A lot of people really, really wanted a version of Thor that looks like Chris Hemsworth, and we didn't get that, but personally, I'm glad that Epic did it this way, because I just think it looks a little bit more unique, and I like all the galaxy details that they added on Thor as well. Moving on to number 6, this is going to be Loki, which is our most recent Marvel skin. It came out in a crew pack, and I'm personally really, really glad that we got Loki as a crew pack skin, because I usually don't spend a lot of money on Fortnite, but one thing I do usually buy is the crew bundles, so I'm really glad that we got Loki in that. A lot of people complained when Green Arrow came out that they didn't want any crossover skins as crew pack skins, But when it's this good as Loki, it really doesn't matter because he has an awesome color combination with the green and gold. Those are some of my favorite colors, and I think the skin is overall very, very good. Next up at number 5, this is going to be Deadpool. I remember when this skin was first released in Chapter 2, Season 2, one of my favorite seasons of Fortnite. There was so much hype around the skin, and for obvious reasons. It's a great skin with a couple different edit styles. You can remove the mask, and you also have not only the red edit style, but you also have the X-Force edit style, which I think is a really, really good thing. You can make some great combos for Deadpool. I'm just a really, really big fan of the skin. Moving on to our number 4 spot, this is going to be Storm, which is personally my favorite Marvel female skin because she has an awesome color combination, and I really like the enlightened styles for her because they don't just take over the whole skin, they just add a little bit of detail on it, which I think is a really, really good thing, and that's one of the reasons I like the Marvel enlightened styles so much. Storm, really, really good skin, but I think there are a couple better ones which are going to be ranked a little bit higher. Next up at 3rd place, this is going to be Venom, which is personally my favorite item shop Marvel skin. Venom is super awesome because he comes with 2 different edit styles, and the second one is just crazy, and that's why I really like it so much. Venom is an awesome skin, so much detail on him, and you can make some great combos with him. It's Venom. He's one of my favorite villains, so he's an awesome Fortnite skin as well. Next up at 2nd place, this is going to be Black Panther, which is my favorite skin from the Marvel Royalty Bundle, and one of my favorite skins of all time because he has an awesome color combination of black and gold in his first edit style, and in his second edit style, he has the purple glow. The second edit style is probably my favorite of the two, but Black Panther is an awesome skin, but I think the number 1 skin is slightly better, and coming in, guys, at 1st place is going to be Iron Man or Tony Stark. My personal favorite version of the two has to be Iron Man over Tony Stark. I maybe wish that you could just get the Iron Man version through an edit style, but when the skin is this good, it really doesn't matter because it's Iron Man. He's one of the most famous characters in the Marvel franchise. He's an awesome Fortnite skin as well. Really well planned out. I love the color combinations for him and the enlightened styles. I think they look awesome on him. So Iron Man is coming in at number 1. So that's going to be all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I just ranked every single Marvel skin that we have in Fortnite. If you ended up enjoying today's video, please make sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. God bless.